Do you hear it? Do you hear the thunder? It's coming from the sky.
But also to make sure those deep offensive linemen can't get to the second level with their double teams, which is what Indiana loves to do. And their answer is RPO them to death.
Reverse time. Miles Price with a convoy. Mo Omonade, number 92, shoves him out. Ellison out of the cat. Touchdown, Indiana.
On the previous play, it was 75. Now take a look at 74. Get around and clear out for his running back on the Wildcat. It's his block that gets him in the end zone.
2nd and 5. Rourke, crossing pattern caught. Williams out to midfield and beyond. Right into Purdue territory at the 49. 17 yards.
I love that.
3rd and 10.
Zero coverage, and I think Rourke sees it, right? That's the game of chess. He sees that it's zero coverage, so he goes to a new look.
Blitz, right up the middle, and they picked it up. Touchdown, Keyshawn Williams. Throw it where they ain't, and he did.
Recognize what they're trying to do to you. You can see that there's going to be a zero blitz. Everybody's coming. Well, the vacancy is in the back. You send the guy to the middle, and then you drive it on his...
Well, what an incredible day it's been, rivalry weekend. On 2nd and 8. Look out, he's wide open. Surratt, Elijah. Oh, Elijah. Touchdown.
A really nice job of going dig route and then seeing your quarterback is moving and then start to make a way. He goes on the dig route and then he sees his quarterback start to create, so he starts to create. He catches the ball and he gets down the sideline. Nobody's going to catch him for a touchdown.
Look out, Lawton. Tyson Lawton to the 5. Breedlove after 21 yards.
A lot of man-to-man. They go to too high, and you need to run the football versus too high. They do it, and they run into the end zone again. Number 17, Tyson Lawton for the touchdown. He's just going to get this ball, and it's almost a walk into the end zone to the bubble. Nobody touches him. And easy.
You might recall played so well in that game at Illinois that they nearly won. Maybe should have won. The ball's on the ground right away. On the ground right away. Indiana on top of it. C.J. West. Boy, you talk about misery-loving company. Brown and Maccabee unable to connect.
Yeah, it's almost as if Maccabee just didn't know that he was going to get the ball. That ball continues to fall over to his right hip. He doesn't squeeze. New quarterback. The mesh point is so important. They haven't been working together the last couple weeks. And look at the big fella, C.J. West, getting down and covering that up. Tighter than a lid on a top.
Yeah.
It's a group effort.
Especially tonight.
Oh, yeah.
26-yard field goal try for Radicic. And he belts it through. That will be one of the great storylines of the postseason. Oh, look at Keyshawn Williams. And the sleight of hand by Rourke. I mean, he just plays it off so beautifully.
You can't even sit back and really appreciate it, but when you think about it, it is really cool to see all these young guys who have this opportunity.
Flint High School in the state of Virginia, where Ellison made a name for himself. Wide open, touchdown, Surratt. I mean, a thing of beauty.
That's Ohio out of the MAC conference to a JMU wide receiver in Surratt. Just beats the defender, beats his hands down, and races him to the end zone. A perfect throw by Rourke back when he's giving himself up.
I'm so glad you finally become transparent about your bias. Look at this. Look at this. He's pulling it all out against his rival, James Carpenter. Extra tight ends in the game. It's going to be a little bootleg action to the corner. It is caught. It is touchdown. It is Horton.
Yet another JMU making a play for Indiana. Outstanding job just getting on the outside and a perfectly placed ball and a great catch by tight end Zach Horton. Thinking about himself as a much higher level player, right? He was thinking, I can play with these guys as he's watching college football. Well, he's proving it now.
That's Black. Oh, boy. What a move. Back in the day, Frank Williams in motion. Play fake. Plenty of time, and there it is. The deep cross to Miles Cross. Cross! Touchdown! Wow. 34 yards.
Really nice job there. Just gets across the field quickly through the zone defense. We've seen man-to-man coverage a bunch. Well, this time it's zone, and Rourke finds the opening, and the rest is all about as long as I have. Yeah.
But I did admit his dad when.
Yeah, you kind of hijacked. Oh, the fumble.
It's on the ground, and it's picked up by Lanell Carr. Lanell Carr comes away with it.
This is just Maccabee getting absolutely blown up.
Yep.
And the ball pops free. Again, number 2, Jalen Walker from JMU.
He's had quite a night. Rourke one more time to the corner. Touchdown. Omar Cooper. Devin, we may be looking at a 70 ball.
Indefensible route, you get close, and then you run right away. There's just too much space for the defensive back to cover, and a nice job of Rourke. He's a little short with the throw, but
quick pitch to Merriweather. Nothing doing. Let's just say they are playing to the echo of the whistle. I think they may have fumbled it. I think they did. Wow. It's a drop, not a fumble. It is a fumble. I was correct with my original analysis there. That's the 4th turnover committed, and it's Hardy names the setback. Haven Jackson, the quarterback. Oh, there he goes, and there it is. Touchdown. And they're on their way to Route 66 to nothing.
It's a really nice job by Taven Jackson. I'm a better athlete than you are. Racing to the pylon, getting away, a little stiff arm there, and using that.
Go back to our crew for just a moment. Mark Ancliffe also does a great job in Los Angeles. Here in the booth, Scott Alexander, Brett Bender, T-Rich, Terry Richardson, Michael Barshop, our BA, and the guy that gets us everywhere, Mike Vaughn, our technical producer, Rich Rayner, JP, our audio man. There's the handshake, and you know what? It's the kind of handshake that I expected, to be perfectly frank with you.
Yeah.
Shows a lot of class on the part of Ryan Walters. He knows he got a big-time beating. Robert Curame in video, Michael Modani, John Anthony. Many thanks to Stephen Oldfield, Bryce Murphy, Jason Myron, Luther Ellenson, Steve Grant, best videographer in sports television.
The old Oaken bucket.
There it is.
It's